You may have heard that I have launched a new club, not a nightclub, but a habit hacking club. And I'm going to tell you why I think this habit hacking club can seriously transform your health. Because as it turns out, over the past few years of talking to people who have read my Smart Wellness books or done the Smart Wellness program, one of the most difficult things is achieving sustainable change. And this is why diet and fitness haven't worked over 5 generations, because a really restrictive diet is not sustainable over a lifetime. A really intense, high effort fitness program and exercise program requires a lot of time, a lot of effort, and so isn't really sustainable over a lifetime. And it's actually your tiny daily habits that are a part of your everyday routine, things that you don't even think about, are the things that are dictating how well you're aging and what is happening at a cellular level with inflammation. So with all this new science around habits and around biohacking and the way that our environment influences our epigenetics, it is clear that we need to get on top of our habits. And that is the hardest thing to do. Our brain is designed to form habits. It is an energy saving trick that we do automate things, and which is great if you've automated the right habits. But if you've automated the wrong habits, then that is a pain in the ass, quite frankly, because you then have to break those habits and retune into a different type of behavior. And that takes longer than a week or 2 weeks. It can take a while, and it's much, much easier to do it if you're not doing it on your own. And it's also important to remember that if you remember the Wheel of Wellness in my books, here it is, all the pillars of wellness. Yeah. In the Neuron book and in the program, we know that it's absolutely pointless just getting on top of one of the pillars of wellness. You can't just pay attention to movement, join a gym, I'm going to do however many steps a day, and not be on top of your sleeping habits, maintaining brain connections, your nutritional habits. It's pointless. You have to be on top of all of the pillars of wellness. And that means you have to master all of your habits. And that takes a lot of support, which is why I launched the Habit Hacking Club, because that was one of the main pieces of feedback that came out of all of the people that have done the program and read the books, is that it's hard to do all of the changes, because in some cases, like myself, when I put myself through this program, I had to change a lot of habits. It wasn't just 1 or 2 habits. It was almost my entire routine that I had to make tiny, tiny adjustments to. So having that weekly check-in where I'm doing a weekly session on Zoom, where you just join in 30 minutes, you just touch base. It's kind of like an addiction that you're trying to break. You need that regular content, that regular check-in to keep you on track. And that's what this Habit Hacking Club is. And I could not possibly make it easier and more affordable. It's simple. So I'm really pleased that people have been signing up to it since we launched it last week. And I look forward to seeing you on the weekly calls. Well, actually, I won't be seeing you, because I'm going to encourage you to have videos off. We're all going to have videos off, because it's a digital detox, that 30-minute session. It's a live podcast surgery. You just listen to it while you're going for a walk or making a cup of tea and sitting with your eyes closed. Just have a 30-minute break. But yeah, I hope that you join my club, and I look forward to connecting.